Hi, so today it is Monday and I've just driven my little brother to work. It was pouring down, thundering, so I thought I'd drive him in instead of him taking the moped. But yeah, I am feeling not very nice. Well, nice, I am pleasant. I'm in pain. It's not very good. This weekend has been like raining, pouring down, and thundering and everything. So I'm very sore. The body is like have influenza or something. No cramps, but yeah, definitely not nice. And I'm very tired and that kind of stuff. So yeah, but I'm not giving in. So yesterday I decided to try to take the day off. I have had really hard time, and I really thought about this yesterday. That my plan this summer was that usually I work at school, but summer school is closed. So I was like, I'm going to take this time, just focus on the studio. The studio is not like an official business; it's still my hobby. But I really wanted to see like how it would be to work on it as if it was a proper business. And my plan is that if it goes well, maybe I will make it a business. I mean, that would be a big step, but for now it is a hobby. But yeah, and I have realized that I've been working so hard this summer, like all day, every day, but I have not been working very smart. And I think that is like, I'm not surprised really. When you have this as your thing, it is so easy to just put in everything, but it's very hard to look at it from a bit further away. So I really, like yesterday I sat down and I really thought about it, like I really need to work smarter. I really make sure that if I'm going to view this as a business, it has to be like a business, the whole thing. That means you can't work every day from 8 till 8 in the evening. Like that is not a thing. You can't eat in the studio all the time, you know. So yeah. And I was like, yeah, okay, so I need to plan more, I need to write more lists, I need to be more specific with what I'm doing, having better plans. In last studio vlog, I sat down and made a plan for the paints coming this autumn, so I think that was a really good start. Like a proper plan, I'm going to follow it. I say that now, but who knows. But yeah, so I decided today I'm feeling a bit like a bit low, I have to say, but I know usually I get a bit more energy and in the afternoon. So I was like, okay, but we'll take it easy, like till lunch. I'm going to stay inside, like in the house with internet, and I'm going to do a Skillshare class. So yeah, I have been definitely, I mean, I think we all, if we are in this sort of situation where we watch YouTube, especially on the creative side, I think we all have seen the channels doing ads for Skillshare. And now when we have like unlimited internet, well, it's not fast internet, don't get me wrong, but it's unlimited anyway. Not in the studio, but in the house. Look, the sky is blue. Okay, anyway. The weather is changing so fast, and that is why the pain is like... Anyway, so yeah, I was like, okay, sign me up. I'm going to try it now. We have internet, and I thought I was going to use it like all the time. No, I haven't. I have done like 3-4 classes maybe in about a month and a half. So, but yeah, so today I thought I'm really going to make an effort. I'm going to sit down, watch the class. And I'm wanting to find a class that is like about making patterns in Photoshop, and I think I found a good one, so I'm going to check it out. And I have plugged in I have this very tiny one. It's a little drawing tablet from Huan, and yeah, I mean, I just edit photos and I don't paint on my computer, so I don't need anything fancy, but this one is such a game changer for editing photos. So I just have a little stylus and that. So I'm going to check that out, have some fun, have some tea, And hopefully I will feel a bit better and less sore in the afternoon. But yeah, so that is the plan for today, and let's see if we can make some patterns.
If I've got files open and this whole thing is covered up, I'm going to do file.
So it's a bit later now, but I really just want to show you because I have tried to make a pattern just very easily. I just took one image and tried different ways to make a pattern. So here is my flying pig as just simple repeat pattern, which I think is pretty fun. I think they look kind of good. So yeah, that was quite fun, and let's see if I can show you. So today it is a new prompt for the 10 days of flora and fauna, and it's desert, so I'm thinking about doing these quails. I'm doing some research, but here I use the pattern design for painters, and I can link it down below. But yeah, so it was quite a lot of just of how to do it, how to scan it, how Photoshop works. And it wasn't until like 10 that I was actually starting to go through how to do the actual pattern. So this is a class, I would say, if you're completely new to Photoshop, you go through quite a lot of that. But yeah, but I did manage to make this pattern, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm going to do anything with it, but I really enjoy learning new stuff, and I mean, I'm paying for Photoshop, so I really want to learn as much as possible, so I really get like use out of it. And I think taking a Skillshare class on Photoshop or other stuff is really good. So yeah, learn something new today. Tuesday morning, and Viola and I are in the studio. We have had a nice breakfast and sat down, made a list of what we're going to do today. The first things, packing orders, done. I look like a mess, so yeah. But yeah, and then the big stuff I'm going to do today is photographing. So all my prints, I want to add more photos to my prints. I have photos of them up, but I want to have a little bit more pretty stage photos. And now when I have my new setup here, I can actually do a bit of more like styled for these bigger. I mean, when I photograph the paints, they are so small, you can make a whole style on the desk, but when you have prints, it's not that easy. So I have my basket here, and I have a glass pot here, and then the real pot. So I have some height, so I have a little bit of that. And I thought I was going to share some tips. I'm not very good at photographing or styling this kind of stuff, but I have a few tips that I do to make it a little bit better. So here is the print that I am photographing right now. I have, I call them like collections, so a collection of cow, sheep, pig, bunnies, and you have seen me editing the horse one. But all of those are individual not photos, but artwork. So I have these kind of binders, they're just plastic sleeves, and I put them in here. So my plan is to put all of these originals up on the Etsy too. And I thought it would be fun to have, while I'm still photographing the prints, to have them in the background. So that is the idea. So I'm just placing the individual cow here, and then leaning it towards this one. But yeah, my tips are, these are the frames I use. I use IKEA frames because they come in a really simple black frame. I like to have it a passport too. But what I do, they come with these, they're very, very lightweight because they don't have glass. They have this clear plastic sleeve, and it has protective glass, and when you peel it, it looks just like glass. But I don't have them in here when I photograph, because if you have that, it gets the glare and it's really hard. So I just pop them out. And to get this to stay, what I do is I just have some tack in the corners, and then just use washi tape to attach the like the picture, like this. So that is, and I do the same on this big one because I'm going to do the sheep, the cow, and I can't do the horses because I haven't ordered the horses, and I can't do the bunnies because I can't find the individual bunnies. I mean, the pigs and sheep, they are in these folders, but oops, oh, it's a test print, but I cannot find my bunnies, and I just made them, so I don't know what that is. But it will take a long time to photograph and edit all of them, so I'm going to start with cow, sheep and pig today, and that will take pretty much the whole day. And I decided to do it this way. Yesterday I talked about doing most of the work in the afternoon, and I really liked that. I felt like I got a lot of stuff done, and I felt a bit more productive. I felt more like going in the afternoon. Today I'm not in as much pain as I was yesterday, and then in the afternoon my mom will have a dog coming. She grooms, and the grooming part is just outside my studio, and I don't like people. So my plan is to do all of this, and then the last prompt for the 10 days of Flora and Fauna, doing that before that dog gets here, and then I can spend the rest of the day like in my room or somewhere in the house editing the images, or I'll edit them tomorrow or something. So yeah, that is the plan. So I will just continue on doing the photo thingies, and I think we're going to take some walk, Viola and I. We walked yesterday. Maybe take like a long walk today because it's not raining. Yeah. And oh gosh. It's awful. Okay, anyway, I will catch up with you later. day. So it is Thursday, and yeah, it's raining. It's raining, and my hip is like burning. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm 25 and 7 months. Anyway, yeah, so it's been rough. I mean, this week I feel like I have done a lot. I have really made an effort to sit down, plan, be more focused in my work, to work less but smarter, and I feel like I have. I feel like this week has I have gotten a lot of stuff done. I also feel like this week has been really rough. Like, we have had bad weather, I have not been feeling well, but you know, at the same time, I feel like it's a good thing. Well, it's not a good thing to feel bad, but it's a good thing that I have been home. I can decide when it had taken a lot of time in the morning to just get going, and I can just say it's okay. We start at lunch. We start at 3. So that has been, it's good, because it felt like before it was like if I don't get the whole day, yeah, I mean, gosh. But anyway, so yesterday it was just editing. It was it was so boring. But yeah, it was just editing all the photos from when I photographed that. I still have it a bit set up. All the prints and the originals, and the prints, the animal collections have got new photos and they are up on Etsy. But I also want to add all the originals that I have left. I don't have many of the original pigs left, and I think there are a few sheep missing. But all the originals, I really want to post them to Etsy, but that will take some time because they all need their own listing, and there are quite a few. But all the photos are edited, and that is one of those, I hate editing photos. It's just the same over and over. But I have done that. I have added new stuff to Redbubble. And today I ordered more prints, so the horses are coming. And then I also ordered a few A5 prints. I will show you those when they get here. And then yesterday late I added another coat on the paintings, and just mixed raw pigment with either like a color or just like a transparent gel, just to like, and I really like that. It gets a bit more texture. So yeah, I'm going to keep on going. These paintings, usually I'm like one of those who starts a project or a painting, I just want it done. Like, I want it done before I started. But these two, I want to take my time. I don't want to rush it. I want to enjoy the process. I want to just have fun looking at them, analyzing them. You can see the pelican top right here. I really like how they are turning out, especially the pelican, because you can see that sort of corally pink color peeking through, which was the initial spark of inspiration, I suppose. And then also the toucan here. I don't know if I can. If I can show you. So yeah. And I just have to mention, because I used some black iron oxide pigment and I mixed it with gel. Oh, it is matte. I thought I got a glossy one. It is matte. Oh shoot. Okay, that explains it. I was like, because look at it, it almost looks like velvet. And then because I didn't mix out the pigments like I do when I make the watercolors, I just mix it with a brush. And you get these sort of like, got a bit of texture, so it almost looks like velvet. And I mean, we're going to go more layers, and I don't know if this effect will still be here at the end, but for now I'm really liking this, and I'm liking the idea of maybe playing with this really matte velvety texture and then like some glossy to get some feather effect, because it is black. Otherwise I was thinking adding blue, to get that sort of shine or shift in the feathers. But now I'm thinking maybe I should just keep it completely black and play with different finishes of black to get some texture in the feathers. But yeah, so these I think I will continue working on for quite some time. I really like it. I'm just going all out with them. So yeah, so this one has that sort of neon green in the back and it's poking through, and that is the intention of that background color. So yeah, but that is what I've been doing. Now I'm going to edit the vlog, so that is today's task. Yeah, I don't know what Viola is thinking we're going to do today. Nope, she doesn't have any plans either. Maybe a walk if it's not raining. No, I don't want to go when it's raining. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have liked this this vlog or this little adventure I'm on. And yeah, hopefully in the next vlog I will show you the prints, and it will also be a bit of prepping for the next launch or the next shop update, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, or yeah, just hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Yeah, and I hope to see you soon.